Hello everyone and welcome back to On the World Stage. If you're new here, my name is Mariel.
And I'm Andre.
And today we are in
Kapadokya'da,
Turkey.
Turkey.
We came to Cappadocia to explore the gorgeous rock formations, underground cities, and hopefully to take a hot air balloon ride.
Right now we are at Göreme Open Air Museum and we are very excited to be here. Let's go.
Let's go. So these caves were formed thousands of years ago, so they've been inhabited many different times throughout history. The reason we're particularly interested in them is actually because we are Christian, and during the 4th to 11th centuries, these caves were used for Christians to hide from persecution. So actually, there are many cave churches here, which is a bit surprising to see in Turkey.
We're just looking for more caves now and more churches, and we'll show you.
I'm just amazed by how many cave dwellings there are in this one area.
Well, apparently these rocks are made of volcanic tuff, so it's a very easy material to work with, and that's why there are so many homes people built here.
Other types of rock might just like take ages to cut
I
one
think so.
small hole in, but
Yeah, maybe like they would have built just only one home here or material.
what if we arrived here and it was like UNESCO World Heritage Site for just one cave? There's so
But
many.
it's everywhere here.
Like over there, looks like little honeycomb, like a beehive. We just wanted to give you a tip. Be really careful because the ground is slippery.
You need to be really careful here and make sure you wear some sneakers or just some comfortable shoes.
Even though it's March and there's some snow on the ground, I think that even in the summer, even when it's dry, it would be slippery because they're just very old, like these formations and these caves. So yeah, just be so careful. Yeah, make sure that you're wearing nice comfy shoes. Why did I think that was Mount Fuji in the background?
Where?
Over there. Take me home. Take me home to clean my shoe. My shoe is dirty.
Trail with chicken.
So we have been in the open air museum for a little more than 2 hours, and we think it's time to go get lunch.
Yeah, we'll go somewhere, we'll drive somewhere to get some lunch, and I think we saw everything.
Yeah, also, I just want to say, because most of my viewers are from Japan, that there are so many Japanese university students here on spring break right now. I did not expect that this would be a popular tourist destination for Japanese university students, but apparently it is. So yeah, actually, surprisingly, I had the opportunity to use Japanese today.
Yeah, you can practice your Japanese here too. You don't need to take lessons.
Did not expect it.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again.
Thank you so much.
Just try the taste. It's 70% real apple. We making this in the summer. We dry the apple in the roof, and then we put something for using it as a long term. In the winter. Just try the taste. Let me know if you like it or not.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Payman. That means promise.
Oh,
My name is Andre. Thank you so much.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
Nice to meet you. Enjoy your tea.
this is a special apple tea that was given to us. Really amazing. The smell just is like a fresh apple. So let's have some. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect it's so sweet. It's so delicious and just tastes like you're eating a sweet apple. I really recommend this. Let's get more tomorrow. We got so much food at that place. The portion sizes were huge. So yeah, wait, show it one more time. Yeah, and a free dessert. He gave us a free baklava. Whole plate of fruit. We're going back there tomorrow. Mark my words.
You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind.
Where did you take me?
Well, this place is called Love Valley.
Look how beautiful. I can't believe it.
You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be echoes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane of free born mind.
Stop it. He's been driving me crazy for the past 5 minutes. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We are at the Red Valley watching the sunset, so we think it's time to call it a day.
Yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll get on an air balloon ride.
So let's see you in a few seconds.
See you in the morning.
Bye. Good morning, everyone. We just woke up. Okay, well, I woke up at... Okay, he's yawning. I woke up at 4:30. He kept sleeping, but we both woke up at 4:30, technically.
Yeah, I just kept sleeping.
Yeah, he just kept sleeping. I had to wake up early for the hot air balloon, but it was canceled. So yeah, everyone was waiting to get picked up for the hot air balloon outside of the hotel, and like none of the tour groups even told us. It's just, I guess that people look up like, is it canceled that day? And they know, but we didn't know when we woke up.
We just got dressed and we were ready to the pickup, and we saw people are coming back already in these little shuttle buses, and this is when I started to think that something might have went wrong today.
Yeah.
And turns out all of them got canceled today.
Hot air balloons get canceled all the time. So actually we're staying here in Cappadocia region for 4 days.
Because this is exactly
Yeah.
what we expected to happen.
So hopefully tomorrow, it looks clear tomorrow, but they're really specific for safety reasons about the weather. Can't be too windy, apparently can't be too cloudy, because that looks like the problem right now too. So let's hope that we can go tomorrow, but for now we are going to watch the sunrise somewhere.
Yeah, since we're all dressed here, so we'll just drive somewhere to watch the sunrise.
Staring up at the ceiling like a restless child. After rain comes shine, and you sure know how to make me smile. Thank God for the moon and how she lights up the sky tonight, making everything alright. You may think that you've lost me already, can't tell that you tell me, but I'm still your good. You may think that you've lost me already, but when things get heavy, I am still. When things get heavy, yeah, I am still your girl. I'm still your good.
Here's your chicken chops. Here's your pottery kebab. Here's your rice for the pot. There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy your food.
Okay, what do you think this is?
I think it's a snail.
I think that this part in the front is a meerkat going like this, and then the part in the back is just a rock.
I think these are 4 penguins.
Okay, hear me out. So the part you thought were penguins, like 4 penguins,
Yes.
I think those are 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's a little baby. And the head is there like, "Wah." It's a baby.
I don't know what to say to this. Do you know if you would go to a port and they would tighten the ship to this thing?
Oh my goodness, yes. That was my first thought. But I didn't know how to describe
I
it.
don't know the name of this thing.
I think it's 2 aliens kissing.
This reminds me of a classical Japanese temple.
Okay, do you mean like the gate, the red gate?
Yeah, the red
Okay,
gate.
so it'd be actually a shrine, Japanese
It's
shrine.
Japanese shrine.
A Shinto shrine. Okay, I got it.
I know that it may seem like I'm not being creative at all, because I already said this, but it looks like a meerkat. It looks like a meerkat.
I agree.
It looks even more like a meerkat than the first one. I changed my first answer. The first one was a snail.
So, the closest to me reminds me of some pirate from the very famous franchise about pirates. You all know what I'm talking about, and you know there was a ship that would go underwater. So, and they would just like stay underwater for many years because they were cursed. And when they would come to the surface, this is how they look like.
This one looks like a flat fish. You see the eyes and the little lips and then the fin. That's like a flat fish.
I think this reminds me of a cobra that is about to bite you.
Okay, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. This one is a very, very tall, steep mountain, and on top is a camel just sitting and looking out.
Oh, I see. This reminds me of a classical American car tale from the 1950s or 60s.
I'm thinking it's a simple thumbs up.
Okay.
You see?
I'm ready for the thrill, yeah. No holding back, it's real, baby, it's real, baby. If you lose your way, shine through the shadow.
Hello again. We are in Pasabag Valley to see the fairy chimneys.
It's really close to Göreme, and we recommend to go here if you're interested in this landscape.
Yeah, we tried to see them earlier, but we only saw them from a distance at the overlook of Love Valley, which was so cool. But we were thinking, how do we get like up close with these?
Yeah, we
fairy
didn't see any
chimneys?
parking or any road there, so we just went to another location.
We really recommend getting a car in Cappadocia. I cannot imagine if we didn't rent this
No.
car. It's actually scary to think about.
I barely saw a few buses here, and I think the options you would have here is either traveling with a group or traveling by taxi everywhere. If you decided to rent a car, we recommend it to go to Kayseri, because in Kayseri you will find more options and more rental companies to rent a car from. And I just think there are more flights you can take there.
3, 2, 1. Rent
a
a
car.
car. We have an update. We did find a way into. Oh, okay. We did find a way. We did find a way into Love Valley.
Well, the Love Valley Trail. We didn't actually know how to get in here, so we finally found out, and I think we can leave a location.
Shout out to the owner of Woodfire Barbecue in Göreme
Yeah,
for telling us.
really good place. Recommend
Yes, we
to go.
recommend it. We're looking at these interesting shapes. Yeah,
Shapes.
shapes. Yeah, let's take a look at the shapes.
Shapes.
All right, let's see the shapes.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you, only God
Hello everyone, we just finished hiking through Love Valley and we have a few thoughts. So yesterday we went to Pasabag Valley and today was Love Valley. So what do you think? Which one is better for seeing fairy chimneys?
Well, it depends if you have car or not, because for example, my favorite place is Love Valley, but it's not really easy to get to this place. We rented a car, so we just drove here and then walked 20 to 30 minutes because you're not allowed to drive for the fairy chimneys. So if you just want to see fairy chimneys, you can go to Pasabag Valley. I believe there are some buses to that place or cabs. But if you're ready for like a few hours hike, at least like maybe an hour and a half hike, it's definitely worth it. And this place, Love Valley, is my favorite place around this whole area to see fairy chimneys.
Yeah, as you could see, it is truly magnificent. I was amazed by the rock formations in there. Keep in mind that if you go to Pasabag Valley, it does cost something. How much was it?
It was 12 or 13 euros per person.
Yeah, Love Valley is free, but it is more difficult to find. That's why I'm including this footage of the entrance, so you're welcome.
So just remember, if you just want to see the fairy chimneys, you can go to Pasabag Valley. If you would like to get some more experience in hiking and climbing on them, you can go to this place. You wouldn't regret this, definitely.
So we think this is the best for fairy chimneys, and we also think it's the best place to see the hot air balloons. So without further ado, it's finally time to share the hot air balloon experience with you. See you in a few seconds.
In a few seconds.
We are following our driver to the balloon. We have made it to the hot air balloons. It seems they're not getting canceled today.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Yeah, they're up and floating. They're all blown up and ready. So, all right, here we go. How do you feel?
I feel very excited, but a little bit scared too.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I think it will be fine.
Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends. Do you remember that night, you and me in the dark? The rain was pouring outside. Days turned into months, but I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright, without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is it written somewhere, a part of your plan? I have these thoughts in my head. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt. Can you make it make sense? How a heart can heal again when the fire never ends.
Hello everyone. We hope that you enjoyed the hot air balloon ride as much as we did. We are now watching the sunrise over Love Valley. This is the day after we went on the hot air balloon, so now we can enjoy watching them. What did you think of the ride?
It was one of the best experiences in my whole life. I think everyone should try it at least once in their lives.
Yeah, it looks really scary, but it's not at all. Seriously, we were a little nervous right before getting into that balloon and going up, but once it started to go up, just all my worries faded away. I realized that it's less scary than going on an airplane.
You feel absolutely safe the whole time, and I would like to take a ride on the hot air balloon once again.
Yeah, we're already thinking when we can go again.
And in which locations, in which countries.
Thank you so much for watching this video, especially because it was a longer video than my other ones, so we really appreciate that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and
see you in a few seconds if you click on the next video.
alright, see you then.
I know this love is forever, and I